Go. That was smooth, right? Well, chances are we'd all like the opportunity to look inside famous homes and see how they're decorated. In the new CPTV show, You Are Cordially Invited, you have the opportunity to do just that. And joining us here live on CT Style is interior design guru and author Holly Holden. So great to have you back, Holly.
Thank you for having me, Teresa. It's wonderful to be here, and I love your new sofa.
Do you?
Yes,
this works out
it's
well.
a perfect foil for anyone, and it works with pink and red.
It does, and thank you for decorating, bringing some flowers for us. It looks great.
Of course.
So congratulations on your success, the new show.
Thank you.
How did this all come about?
Well, between my interior design, I wrote a book, A Pretty and Proper Living Room, and I was giving talks across the country. And surprisingly enough, the president's wife of CPTV was listening to my talk, bought the book, marched it over to her husband, and said, "You have to get this on television."
And that's how it works. You never
That's
know when things like that will happen, right?
You never know.
So it debuted this past week after Downton Abbey.
Yeah. Well, actually, Antiques Roadshow.
Okay.
And this Sunday, January 10th, Sunday at 10 p.m., it will again air after Downton Abbey.
Okay.
And
so
on
we get
CPTV.
to watch it again.
Yep. Yep.
So what are viewers going to say?
Well, I am showing masterpiece houses, the best of design, and what I really want to, what I'd like to impart is that these houses are houses you really can't get into without a private invitation, hence the name You Are Cordially Invited.
I see.
So we have a wonderful time meeting actually this house is one of the most grand houses, and I think we can take a lot from it.
Yeah, we're looking at some pictures right now. That is an incredible, is it a little powder room?
Yes, that's a powder room. Yes, it is. And the Sullivan, Dr. and Mrs. Paul Sullivan in Hartford, they have one of the most renowned collections of Dupaquier porcelain and other magnificent artifacts, but they're so well-spoken and passionate about their art. So it's great fun for the audience to be able to learn a little bit about some art that perhaps they don't know about.
Sure. And we're not just visiting homes in Connecticut.
No, it'll be national. So we try to choose houses that are, it's not just their size and their value, it's really about how well appointed they are and their art collections, because the people that do collect art know a lot about it, and we can all learn from it.
So you're kind of our tour guide throughout these fabulous homes, right?
Yes, and part of it also is learning about how they entertain. Right. So I love talking about the entertaining tips and what they do as a seasoned hostess. So in fact, the powder room we just showed there, Mrs. Sullivan is a brilliant cook, and she had Julia Child for dinner as a fundraising, I know. And she was not able to cook for that event, but she said Julia went into the powder room and came back and said, "Why, that is the most well-appointed, beautiful powder room I've ever been in." So that was a wonderful
compliment, right? Well,
she
that's
took
fantastic.
That to heart.
So we could catch the show. It's coming up January 10th, the 23rd, and the 30th on CPTV.
Yes, it is. And we look forward to having viewers learn and enjoy it.
Take some tips, maybe,
yes,
right?
Yes,
try and,
exactly. I try to impart some good advice as well.
Great. So. Holly, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Teresa.
All right, up next, Matt Simcoe.